Hey guys, Derry here from Drakewing Gaming. Some of you know me on Twitter, The Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming at you with another Let's Play episode of Fueled by Insanity. Now, since the last episode, we had a really creepy nightmare of a little bit of Jeffrey's past, and now we are going to go meet his friends, with Ted tagging along. So, without further ado, let's get back into it, shall we? Alright, let's get into character here. Ted jumps in front of me with the widest grin on his face as I try to look away from him, failing to hide my face from his view as I can feel my cheeks burn. You know, you're cute when you get bashful. I hide my face in my hands and grumble, not knowing what to say in response. I can't exactly deny that his teasing is working. You doing okay there? Heh. I'll be nice now. You can go back to what you were saying. I take a deep breath, trying to cool myself off after his minor teasing ends. You're still cute, though. At least I thought his teasing had ended. Instantly, I'm back to covering my face and groaning. I guess this is what I get for trying to tease him before. On one hand, I'm not good at handling situations like this because I cannot for the life of me hide my emotions. On the other hand, it's a good sign that I'm feeling a lot better despite yesterday. That's not to say that last night isn't still affecting me right now, but I'm able to still go out and socialize despite that. And maybe having Ted around is helping out a lot more than I thought it would. So, you've told me about Marshall and Sean. What about the last person? Oh, Tracy. She's cool. I haven't known her as long as the others, but they like her a lot. She fits in really well. Oh, right. She goes by she pronouns. Well, I kind of figured that when you said she the first time. Just making sure. I forget sometimes. She's cool about it, though, if you do forget. Somehow it doesn't surprise me that you'd forget. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Well, you seem to forget a lot of things. You forgot that you didn't have a phone. You forgot about what you said to Darren yesterday. You also forgot about whether or not your psychiatrist even told you about your disorder. You don't exactly have the best track record when it comes to remembering things, and that's after only 2 days of knowing you. I can't exactly argue there. Hey, look, we're here. The location is nothing special, but I still feel nostalgic just being here. The first thing I do is walk over to the bench to sit down, enjoying the cool breeze passing through. It's not until I sit down that I realize how tired I am still. Maybe I'll just call it an early night when I get back home. You're going to sit down? Ted shakes his head before pacing back and forth. Nah, I've been sitting too much. It's nice getting to stretch my legs. But we've been walking for half an hour. At least I think it was half an hour. You kept stopping me and slowing me down on the way here. Yeah, but we're still early. Nobody's here yet. I guess. Actually, hold on. I think I spot a familiar face on the way over, so I stand up and wave to greet him. Hi, Marshall. Hello, Candle. Candle? As soon as I hear that, I start choking on my own saliva, being completely caught off guard. You okay? It doesn't last long before I stop coughing and able to speak. I completely forgot about that. Oh, sorry. Should I not have called you that? Nah, it's okay. Ted looks back and forth between Marshall and me, assessing the situation, trying to figure out what's going on. Why are you Candle? It's a long story. Ted looks about ready to pounce on the chance to question further, so I decide to change the subject before he can. By the way, Marshall, this is Ted. Ted, this is Marshall. Marshall holds his hand up for Ted to shake, and Ted accepts. Hello. Nice to meet you, sir. Nice to meet you too, sir. Ted tilts his head as he shakes his hand, before whispering to me. Why is he calling me sir? He does that to everyone. It's just how he is. I don't bother whispering, since I know Marshall won't mind us talking about his unusual formalities. What do I do? Ted's just calling you weird. Oh, what did I do? Okay. That's not what I meant. Wow. Rude. Jeffrey, why? Why not? I stick my tongue out at him, getting my revenge on him for how he teased me earlier. Hey, guys! I turn my head as soon as I hear a familiar voice call out towards us. I feel both excited yet also anxious as Sean and Tracy make their way over to us. I was expecting to have more time before they arrived, though Ted and I did arrive a bit later than I initially planned. Sean, Tracy. Okay, so Tracy is trans, I believe. Hi! I hop up off the bench and wave to the two of them as they make their way over. Hey, Jeffrey. Long time no see. Hearing him call me Jeffrey takes me by surprise. How did he know to call me Jeffrey? How you doing? I'm good. How about you? Same old, same old. Jeffrey? Marshall's eyes are fixed on me like he's trying to figure something out. Crap, this is going to make Ted suspicious as hell. I didn't consider this at all. Maybe if I play it off, they'll get the hint. Yeah. You know, I finally decided to use my actual name again instead of going by Candle. Because what kind of weirdo wants to be called that? Smooth, Jeffrey. Sean told me on the way over. It's a shame. Candle was such a fun name. Yeah, it's a shame he burned out of it. Please no puns. You've only just arrived. So all of your friends called you Candle. I want to hear the story behind this. Okay. I'm never going to be able to live this down, am I? Nope. So do you want to tell the story, Jeffrey? Or shall I? You can. I'm going to regret this, aren't I? Of course. Of course. I hate you. I love you too. Anyway. Okay, so Jeffrey used to be really shy around anyone new. I already feel like I'm going to regret giving him freedom to tell the story. He used to do this thing where he'd come up with a different name for himself every time he'd meet someone new and then go by it for like a day or two. So he introduced himself as Candle when he met me. Marshall didn't tell us he was inviting someone over. I didn't have time to come up with a name. So you came up with Candle? Yeah, well, it seemed like a good idea. Who am I kidding? It was the dumbest fucking name. It was the best name. The very best. Somehow I feel like I'm being ganged up on here. Then again, this is completely a problem of my own creation. Now that the story's out of the way, Sean waves at Ted, his ears perking up. By the way, I didn't get your name. Oh, I'm Ted. Ted waves back, seemingly at ease. That makes one of us, at least, because I sure feel like a nervous wreck right now. I'm Sean. Nice to meet you. Darren told me you were a fan of the Sasato series, right? Huh? Yeah, why? When did Darren talk to him about Ted? Oh, wait, duh, he's the one who handed me the phone yesterday. Of course they were talking. You and Marshall have got something in common. Ted turns to Marshall, a smile making its way across his face. So much for me trying to get him away from the books on this outing. Then again, I'd feel bad if Ted didn't have anything in common with any of them. Oh, you've heard of it too? Yeah! I've read the first 2 books. I've been wanting to read the 3rd one, but I haven't had the time. Aw, but it's so good though. You should. I will eventually. Well, who's your favorite character? In the 1st or 2nd book? Start with the 1st. It's hard to choose. In the 1st one, I like both Karina and Sid. Nope. The 2 mice? Yeah! I was a teenager back when I read it, so it was really interesting seeing the world through their eyes. It was an... Whew, sorry about that. A yawn. Damn. Oh, that's a long yawn. It was neat. It was neat how it changed perspective each chapter, so you got to know what both of them were thinking. That was my biggest complaint about the 1st book, to be honest. I didn't like Karina's chapters that much because she came across too holier than thou. Yeah, but that's how she was raised. Sid was too, but he was more rebellious. I liked him more because of that. Besides, he's the whole reason they went on that adventure. So Sid was your favorite? Of course, out of those 2, yeah. But Ron was my favorite character overall. Then again, I'm biased because I love dragons. He was cool. I'm happy to see the two of them hitting it off already. Even if it's not a conversation, I fully understand. I figure it's best to leave them to it for now, since there's no telling how long they'll be going for. Meanwhile, there's something on my mind that I want to ask about. Hey, Sean? Yeah? Thanks for, not giving away my actual name. I know it's dumb that I keep doing this. Thanks for playing it off the way you did, too. I kind of, I don't know. No worries, man. Darren told me what happened. Heh. It's good to have you back. Ah! I jump back when Tracy speaks, having somehow forgotten she's been standing here. I'm starting to regret having stayed up so long last night, now that my sleep deprivation is catching up with me. Good going, Jeffrey. Now I look like a doofus. Both Sean and Tracy give me confused looks, causing my face to flush red with embarrassment. I, forgot you existed. No, that's okay. I forget all the time. The deadpan delivery of her line causes me to giggle. I know Sean does, considering he forgot to wait on me the last time we went to the arcade. Hey, I came back. Yeah, after I waited an hour. Yeesh, sorry. The only reason you even remembered was because I had to text you like 50 times. Hey, it wasn't 50. I don't remember how much it was, but it wasn't 50. Besides, at least my memory's not as bad as Jeffrey's. What's that supposed to mean? You know what I mean. I don't, actually. Would you say you forgot? Anyway, did you guys have any plans for stuff today? I was thinking the arcade. Has Kendall ever been to the arcade? Jeffrey. Oh, shit, sorry. I'm still not used to calling you Jeffrey. And yet Sean says I'm the one with the bad memory. I think he has. Yeah, I think I went with you guys once. Didn't they have laser tag there? Yeah, but we never got to play it. And I'm gonna save it right there. Gonna return, gonna do a little quick save. There we go. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. We got to meet some of Jeffrey's, I'm just gonna call him Jeff. Got to meet some of Jeff's friends, Sean, Tracy, and Marshall. Pretty cool group. Can't wait to see more of them and how they contribute to the story. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring the notification bell until the next video. Oh, by the way, we hit over 700 subs. Thank you guys so much. I love you all. More content is coming down the pipeline. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.